Do you feel stressed out in life and fail to manage your stress? Do you always look at the negative side of the matter? Do you feel overburdened with your negative thoughts and feel helpless? That is all the result of your negative attitude. Today, in this video, we will try to understand how the mind works and how our thoughts are developed. In fact, diverted toward positive negative side. And how can we work on developing a more positive attitude? I, Dr. Mitul Dimar, welcome you on my channel Management by Dr. Mitul Dimar. First, let us understand what attitude means. An attitude is a positive, negative, or mixed evaluation of an object that is expressed at some level of intensity. It usually implies feelings that are either positive or negative towards a person, place, thing, or event. Attitude plays a very vital role in achieving success at various levels. It is more than education, money, knowledge, intelligence, talent, or skills. It applies to every sphere of life, whether it is personal or professional. The foundation of success, regardless of your chosen field, is attitude. A positive attitude helps you to cope with daily affairs of life easily. People with positive attitude have certain personality traits that are easy to recognize. They are caring, confident, patient, and humble. They have high expectations of themselves and from others. They anticipate positive outcomes. A person with a positive attitude is like a fruit of all seasons. So now we will see how to develop positive attitude. Number 1, shift focus to be more positive. We need to focus on the positive in life. We can start looking for what is right in person or situation instead of looking for what is wrong. Most people find what they are looking for. If they are looking for friendship, happiness, and the positivity, that is what they get. If they are looking for fights or indifferences, then that is what they get. Looking for the positive does not mean overlooking faults, but to look at the brighter side. Nick Vujicic was born with tetra amelia syndrome, a rare disorder characterized by the absence of all 4 limbs. His videos on YouTube have inspired millions and millions of people with his message to love life and live without limits. He read about a disabled man who refused to let physical limitations dictate his life. At that moment, Nick says he realized he had the ability to take control of his life. Instead of looking at everything he lacked, he decided to look at everything he could have. Number 2, making a habit of doing it now. We have all procrastinated at some point in our life. Procrastination leads to a negative attitude. The habit of procrastination fatigues you more than the effort it takes to do it. A completed task is fulfilling and energizing. An incomplete task drains energy like a leak from tank. If you want to build and maintain a positive attitude, get into the habit of living in the present and doing it now. For example, if you want to start exercising, start it today by doing any type of exercising like walking, running, swimming, gymming, cycling, etc. Number 3, developing an attitude of gratitude. Count your blessing, not your troubles. Take time to be thankful for what we have instead of crying over what we don't have. We are so busy in complaining about things we don't have that we lose sight of the things which we have. There is a lot to be thankful for the house we live in, for the family which care for us, for friends who are our support system, for the opportunity to gain education, for the lifestyle we enjoy, etc. Expressing gratitude increases a sense of satisfaction and help develop positive attitude in life. Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with ALS at age 21. He was given 2 more years to live. He lived the rest of his life 55 more years, paralyzed from head to toe. He used a voice synthesizer to communicate and a wheelchair that he operated through slight movement of his head and eyes. None of this prevented him from developing his activity as an exemplary researcher and professor, and an intense personal life that has allowed him to make his illness known to the world, becoming one of the most recognizable celebrity of our time. Number 4. Stay away from negativity. It has been rightly said, if you want to fly like eagle, stop hanging out with ducks. In the same manner, if you want to increase your positivity, avoid the company of negative people. People who think negative influence their surrounding more compared to the positive people. They insert negativity in the brains of the people around them, thus leading them to build negative attitude. So when you come across these people, try to avoid them and make sure not to be affected by their negativity. Warren Buffett, American successful investor, said that it's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associate whose behavior is better than yours and you will drift in that direction. Number 5. Build a positive self-esteem. Self-esteem is the way we feel about ourselves. When we feel good within, our performances goes up, our relationship improves, and we feel more energetic. The world look nice. Most of the people think negative about themselves and their self-talk is mostly negative. You can be kind to yourself and indulge into positive self-talk to improve your self-esteem, so make you a more positive person. When Britain was facing its darkest hour during World War II, Churchill showed incredible self-confidence in his ability to lead the country to victory. So friends, these are some ways through which you can develop positive attitude. Thanks for watching.